Chapter 1. The Call of the Abyss. My name is Charles. I'm a marine researcher stationed aboard this floating laboratory. Our mission is to track how pollution affects marine life. But this time, we uncovered something we were never meant to find. 3 weeks ago, a massive undersea earthquake shook the entire region. Not long after, a cargo ship carrying experimental waste sank near the epicenter. That waste came from a secret lab running a gene re-engineering project. Their goal? To give marine creatures the adaptive traits of land animals, so they could survive environmental changes. Charles pauses, his voice lowering. I even heard they tried infusing shark DNA with gorilla genes. Yeah, gorilla genes. They thought it could boost the shark's intelligence and pressure resistance. Crazy, right? Did no one stop to think what kind of monster that might create? But all those secrets sank into the deep with the waste. For days the waters were eerily calm, but our instruments picked up strange electromagnetic signals. As the youngest team member, I was stuck on night shifts analyzing the data. One night I heard it, a low rumbling growl. It wasn't the wind. It was alive. The recording crackles with unease. I recorded the sound, played it back, and there it was, a faint metallic banging mixed in with that growl. It didn't make any sense. The next morning, our captain reviewed the data. Are there large predators in this area? He asked. We weren't sure, but fishermen along the coast started reporting torn-up nets and fish, fleeing to deeper waters. That night, we caught something. Charles's voice trembles. It was a shark, bigger, more aggressive than any we'd ever seen. But here's the thing. It had bone-like protrusions on its front fins. They looked like underdeveloped limbs. And when we trapped it in the tank, it didn't just thrash, it roared. Our lead researcher compared its DNA with old records. His face turned white. The waste. It leaked, he said. It's been contaminated. This thing, it's man-made. Charles pauses, his voice grim. We were arguing about what to do when the alarm went off. The external cameras had picked up a shadow, something massive moving through the depths. And when it came closer, we saw it. It had the body of a gorilla fused with the streamlined shape of a shark. It was unnatural. The recording cuts briefly, static crackling. Then Charles continues breathlessly. The ship shuddered. Something rammed us hard. Glass shattered. People screamed. And that shark we caught? It just stopped. It was staring out into the dark, like it knew, like it was waiting for its king. And then, in the black water, I saw them, 2 glowing green eyes, watching us, waiting.